28 FM radio stations who are currently operating with expired authorizations. Despite the NCA instructing these stations to cease operations in 2024, several of these stations have continued broadcasting unlawfully. These actions constitute a violation of Section 2.4 of the Electronic Communications Act 2008. Group 2, 14 FM stations, which were issued notices of revocation for failure to establish operations within the required 2-year period following the grant of their authorizations. These stations later requested technical inspections but have not completed the process and have continued to broadcast in violation of Regulation 54 of the Electronic Communications Regulation LI 1991. Group 3, 13 FM stations which applied for authorization to continue operating and have been issued provisional authorization but have not settled the provisional authorization fees in full. Mr. Speaker, without payment of these fees, their authorizations are invalid and their broadcast is a violation of Section 2.4 of Act 775. The last group of stations that we took action on this morning are 7 FM stations who have paid their provisional authorization fees but have not yet received final authorization in fulfillment of the technical and regulatory requirements under Regulation 54 of LI 1911. Mr. Speaker, spectrum is a finite and highly valuable national resource. It is a public good held in trust for the people of Ghana. Those granted access must therefore comply strictly with all applicable legislations. Mr. Speaker, a few minutes ago, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President, directed that the Ministry of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation work with the regulator, the NCA, to allow all the affected radio stations some additional time to correct the identified breaches within a defined time frame. Those who fail to do so shall have their authorizations formally revoked under the law. In line with this directive from His Excellency the President, the Ministry and the NCA have granted a further 30-day grace period to all defaulting entities.
Abusia Osha Aye TV and radio stations here, Aye President Mahama through the Minister of Communication, Aye Sam George, and as a Sam Jatta George, closing it down now. And also, I think that okay is almost around 62 to 64 TV and radio stations. Now the most popular ones in A2. Aye Wontumi radio, any Asaase radio. Now Wontumi radio no Aye Chama Wontumi Aye ni TV. And Asaase radio no Aye I think that Aye Gabi Ochredakon. Any radio station. I think they come on the top one radio stations in the dozen. But these are the two main radio stations which moves are trendy ama issue no escalate. No be accident here. As a issue no better one tenna a year Sam George Echo Parliament Echo Ready and as a call list number of radio stations are or mombe shutting it down. Your boy Wontumi radio station. I think some say our takrade and I feel so Asaase radio in Accra. And a man for a break, actually, I say, I quite say, I buy or tata opposition, you know. A typical example, a man for to say, I buy a tata opposition, is oh, close it down, a chama Wontumi radio station. And I feel so no, a Asaase radio, a Gabi Ochredakon radio station. Now, come on, the top montana after say, a year Sam Jatta George, already at the end of Parliament House, one, and a minority leader, a year honorable Afenyo Marcus, sorry, no, so didn't come on the video, no, I'm a bachelor. Now, the NTMA, this listed radio station, you know, President Mahama, through the Minister of Communication, Sam Jatta George, closing down and said, how much I say, be more homeless is a woman renew it. A bit more also, a more provisional, authority, also will be a radio station, and also be a TV station now. We call NCA, National Communication Authority, no authorization. No authorization, you didn't come on provisional one. And no, and I will be Jina Sonadia, the would you do new money and retro no munia, but Sadia and our time limit. And there's a time limit, and so now I'm provided the needed requirements. Now, Miyama final authorization now starts all pretty. Yabedu to me from some. Now, young cop, Honorable Sam George, listed number of radio stations in Yoko Timra.
Mr. Speaker, number 9, Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited. Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited.
Share asem na critical mpanifo si ubekum tromu adwale sasadro de jano mfa ni musuonko na woni pani beku na wumpom enne nso omampani Mahama de chema wuntumi awi ose pu wie ya no se eye gabi wo kire da ko wonso wona ye akufo ade ne wo faase wonso radio station matum se ten ye nyina nim se enne enna omampani Mahama ye wo no ma no se Sam George ba fre wa wonfa tutum ni kana kwa Ghana parliament kwa kacha mo se me say magina Ghana tumi so ma cross 64 radio stations. Oh, Sam George call ya pen or say omampani se me meka media me yosoma for me so nkra mi komu obobo ya was number 9 chairman Wontumi radio baako e watakra de yatum baako so wo eye akra yatum owie no se gabi wo kire daako wo so yakufo ado ne wo fast wo so radio station FM no Asaase FM a omoye atumpan eno so atum we na afanyo ma kensi we di eye personal attack adentina opposition wonim se eye NPP for radio stations na wa head atumti en the parliament o e ka tournament yanko ne nko hwemra ne e ba ne aba beto aso.
Mr. Speaker, number 9, Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited. Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited operating in Takrady on 101.3 FM. Number 10, Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited operating in Accra on 95.9 FM. In Takrady 89.7. And Mr. Speaker, the final table, 7 stations. Asaase Broadcasting Company sector. Once again, Mr. Speaker, due to the clemency His Excellency the President has asked for, there is 30 days from today for all defaulting media houses to recognize a thing.
It's because of the public backlash. I would want the NCA and the ministry to be strongly guided by Article 296 of the 1992 Constitution. A regulation cannot overreach and override an express constitutional provision. In the list, the regulation is to guide, but not to impede and stampede the process. What happened today, where Asaase Radio was shut down, Wontumi FM was denied the opportunity to broadcast, Happy FM denied the opportunity to broadcast. Mr. Speaker, must not.
So akwa inti afanyo Markins versus Sam George. E ka me to because almost enye mmara intimidations na mo ye no. Se mpo so bi e wo radio station na on the car. Ye nkoto radio station nim. Na mo ye wo mmara kwan ye fa so agi ni bia o maka kan anyiye. Ba be kire wa bi usu se de ye koso no. Ebe boa ama man democracy no afa no ntuma pa afra anasa Ghana fom kwase asem so omatum radio stations across the whole Ghana voter region all the regions omatutu ni nyina mu eba se ya unemployment na ko amanfo omoye adwuma radio station omunyina mo sa kotinifi sa na tie. So breaking news ni say 64 radio station has been closed down by President Mahama through Sam George in Ghana parliament. Wontumi a radio stations menu and Asaase radio atumpan it has been closed down. But the woman said 30 days. So within 30 days no obia emfa nyet nema. Now as to say you better as 30 days no beba back in the day nyame ninim. Sawe ne first kotonchia o so mu anu omia.
Abushase wa hu. Etino udemuza ohwe enkoma eye honorable Afenyo Markins AD after say Sam George ready and as listing number of radio stations, TV stations president ne ebe shut down na utimu say as honorable Sam George in komodi ni as President Mahama that opposition. Now, or say one more grace period of 30 days, which is 1 month. Say obi amfanye the needed requirement no so we meet requirements na corner committee and after so no license say we corner renew and after so your authorization be a provisional corner final authorization. Yes, right after 30 days with that 30 days near grace period no ye beje o license a free sem enti am come on ye gusi de o mo sem na che be tof me de be subscribe na notification bell so ya kro bibia stay safe.